You can't have healthy relationships without boundaries. You will never get to know who you are without boundaries. Boundaries is a crucial component to effective communication and building vitality. Boundaries will change your life. Understanding boundaries, getting education on boundaries is a non-negotiable. My name is Dark Matter, and I love talking about boundaries. I really do. I'm really passionate about it. I'm really passionate about giving educational resources on boundaries, on effective communication, on vitality. The wellness industry. I love talking about wellness, and specifically communication. I have a series of videos that introduce ideas of how to have boundaries and how to have vitality in your life. But in this video, the results you will see if you are serious about practicing boundaries, I promise you will take you so far. Right now, I'm on my journey. I've come to Brazil from Canada, and the reason why I came to Brazil is because I want to have some boundaries. So I am a practitioner. I've demonstrated many other situations in my life where I've demonstrated boundaries. There's situations in my life where I've demonstrated boundaries. Sorry, it's a hot day. Ooh, bear with me. But I know the sensation, I know the experience of stretching yourself. I know what the experience is like of saying no, of leaving a toxic environment. And I'm on that journey now. I'm still always trying to evolve and always trying to get myself in rooms with people that I believe appreciate my time and I appreciate their time. And if you're watching this video, it's likely you. You clicked on this video because you want to have an understanding of how to do something like something that I do. Because one of my core competencies in life is building vitality and communicating it. With boundaries, the most important thing to know is that it is practiced. It's a practice. You cannot watch this video and then not practice having boundaries. You can't, okay? You're not allowed to. Now you're here, you already made up your mind. Understand that what stops you here is gonna stop you forever. You write down the names of the people you have a hard time having boundaries with, and those people are your dragons that you need to slay. It is that clear. It is that simple. If you leave this video right now, I don't blame you, because that is the most crucial and most important thing to understand about boundaries. Continue staying though, because I have some great things I'd like to say, and I know that it'll encourage you to sit in the emotion of boundaries. Sit in the emotion of having a boundary. Looking someone in the eye and just saying no. This is my preference. This is my preference. Speaking your preference, using your vocal cords and projecting. And not lying. Don't lie. And this is something that's practiced. Even to panhandlers, say someone is asking for some money, and instead of lying, just say, I am not gonna give you money. If that's what you prefer, if that's what you prefer to do, speak your preferences. Stop negotiating on someone else's behalf. This video, I remember watching videos like this and being nervous on the other end, just thinking, oh damn, now I really gotta do it. Now I really gotta have boundaries in my life. And it's scary, right? To leave a toxic environment because maybe it's a high priority relationship. People struggle with this and it is so soul sucking. It just sucks the soul out of them. Trying to be in a relationship they don't want to be in, but they have a hard time having boundaries, so they let someone walk all over them. And so with me, I left a toxic environment, right? I left environments that I thought were toxic, and just how uninhibited I am now. Now that I'm here, I get to speak from my heart. I get to talk so normally. and I've had such great results. I've had such great results. I've had the most memorable experience I've had in my entire life. I'm now in Brazil. I've been in Brazil for quite some time, and I've been having conversations with people I never thought I would have. And it's so phenomenal to see who I am. It's so spectacular to see how comfortable people get. It's so spectacular to see the quality of the conversations, because when I'm being myself and I'm able to stretch and sit in that emotion of being uninhibited, of having boundaries, and just being in a high quality conversation and it's focused, what happens is so many ideas come, and it's not a rehearsed conversation. I'm not just regurgitating something that I know from before, but I've had so many conversations meeting people. I've had so many conversations speaking from the heart, and it's because I have this boundary. I'm able to be in a time in my life right now where I'm not working for somebody. I'm not a roommate where I have to be considerate about the environment, clean, and be mindful of when someone's coming and using the bathroom, and I don't have to do all these things. I can live my life. I can be myself. I can speak and make these videos, and you can see and feel I'm being myself. I'm talking like a normal person. And I get to have this effective communication, and I want that for you. So the experiences I was getting were real revelations in my time here. I'm having real revelations, and it's just so powerful to see how other people are reciprocating and how they're receptive to it. And I didn't realize how effective my communication skills were until I had this boundary. So that's what I want for you. It's hard to define the results you're gonna get, and it's hard to metricize the results you're gonna get after watching videos like this about boundaries and communication skills, because your criteria of success is different from other people's criteria for success. But the bottom line is, you have an upward trajectory for your communication skills, and these are the basics of having boundaries. These are the basic benefits of having boundaries. And painting a picture of what your life can be, that is something you do yourself. You do it yourself. What you can become, what kind of things you can create, how you can make that music, make that art, make that art design architecture, be really spontaneous and creative with your martial arts skills. These are the things these are high quality questions. These are the things that are on my mind when I think about having good boundaries, when I think about having effective boundaries. I think about not being in toxic relationships, and then I also think about how much potential there is going to be with myself, in expressing myself, and in my relationships, and the quality of my relationships, right? So these are the types of things that people that have effective communication do. They study effective communication. They get feedback from all kinds of sources, right? Like, this is what I've been doing for so many years of my life, always knowing that my turn will come where I get to share my version of boundaries, my version of vitality, effective communication, make a series of videos. If you haven't watched it already, I encourage you to pause this video and maybe go to the first video that I watched. And now I'm in Brazil, I have that momentum. I have this momentum where I feel like I'm really practicing the things that I'm saying, and because I'm at this emotional openness, I'm emotionally available, that I'm able to do something like this, and this is a perfect time, right? So I leave you guys with those ideas. I leave you guys with those takeaways. I know that I want to see you practice boundaries. I know I want that, and I'm here with you. So if you guys have any direct questions, I'm here to support you. I'm not always gonna be as available as I am now to support you, but I am very available now to support you. So this opportunity is very short-lived. Soon there will be a time where dark matter is in high demand. Don't miss your opportunity to get in contact with someone that supports you. Here I am, I'm here to support you. You can message me directly on Instagram, and I'm here to show some dark love. That's my message. My name is Dark Mater. Dark love is my message. Loving your darkness, loving the unknown, loving your relational blueprint, your shadow, loving your darkness. I've created an identity out of this because I found the utility in it, in creating boundaries for myself. I wish you all the success. Take care.